Loof roommate is physically linked to my water cup. I twist the cap and he groans. I take a sip and he licks his lips. But when I poured bubble tea into it and took a few hard pulls on the straw, he lunged at me and snatched the cup away. Don't suck. My cheap plastic water bottle hit the dorm floor and shattered. Great. My roommate, Sebastian, slid a drawer open and pulled out a cup. Here, take this. It was a glass tumbler. High quality stuff. It had these transparent purple lavender flowers swirling around the glass. The lid had a small, tight silicone hole tailored for a straw. It looked brand new. Pristine. I was honestly a little shook. Thanks, man. He avoided my eyes, turning his back to me to focus on his gaming rig. I carefully twisted the lid open. Immediately, a suppressed, low groan came from Sebastian's direction. I poured some warm water in and took a sip. Sebastian sucked in a sharp, jagged breath. His hand on the mechanical keyboard trembled, his fingers slipping off the keys. He licked his lips, looking like he was enduring some kind of torture or intense pleasure. His lips were thin, the Cupid's bow sharp like a knife. Looking at them made me want to bite them. Yeah, okay, I admit it. I'm into Sebastian. I swear to God, before I met him, I was the straightest guy in the state. After high school, my only plan was to get to college and bang a hot, bubbly cheerleader. But the moment I walked into this dorm and saw Sebastian, that plan went out the window. 4 years of college and he's the only one I want to mess around with. But I couldn't tell him. No way. I was terrified that if I spilled my guts, we wouldn't even be friends anymore. Because Sebastian is straight. Like, painfully straight. Only 2 weeks ago, he turned down a senior, a varsity swimmer, total stud, who asked him out. After that, Sebastian came back to the room and sat at his desk with a face like thunder for hours. The guy must be a raging homophobe. Maybe it was because the cup was a gift from my crush, but that warm water tasted sweeter than usual. It had a weirdly good aftertaste. I grabbed a straw from my desk and shoved it deep into the hole on the lid. The second I did, a strangled moan ripped out of Sebastian's throat. He bolted up and sprinted into the bathroom. Weird. We were just gaming. Why the hell did he suddenly need a shower? He didn't even grab a change of clothes or a towel. My hearing has always been too good for my own good. Through the thin bathroom door, I heard whimpery, muffled sounds. Soft, hot, suppressed. As a dude, I knew exactly what that sound was. He was jerking off. When I get horny, I usually wait until lights out and hide under the covers like a rat. But Sebastian, it's the middle of the damn day and he just goes for it? Talk about high testosterone. Sebastian is gorgeous. He's got that cold, don't touch me vibe, but his eyes are sharp, almost like a fox. He looks like a priest who's secretly a sinner, tempting as hell. I've heard people say his smile is killer, but I've never actually seen it. Sitting there, I couldn't help but picture what was happening behind that door. That aloof, icy face flushed with heat, his lean, muscular body. The veins popping on the back of his hand as he gripped himself. Does he keep that cold expression even when he's beating his meat? My thoughts were getting way too dirty. My face felt hot. After a long time, I heard a final, guttural grunt from the bathroom. The door clicked open, and Sebastian walked out. His face was bright red, a sheen of sweat glistening on his forehead. There was a visible tooth mark on his lower lip where he'd bitten down too hard. He walked straight to his wardrobe, grabbed fresh clothes, and went right back into the bathroom. Then the shower turned on. Okay, now he was actually cleaning up. The mental image of him panting in there made my throat dry. I grabbed the glass tumbler again and chugged a few large gulps. The water in the bathroom stopped, then started again. It took him forever to come out. When he finally did, he looked at me with this weird, resentful glare. Strange. Was I imagining things? Sebastian sat back down to game, and I poured myself another refill.
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.